was just a very brief glimpse of different scenes from our country, different scenes from the people, the culture and the food of our country. And now I will just go to the presentation. Slideshow. Bear with us for a minute, please. Technology is not my forte. I can empower the world, but I can't empower a computer.
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Ah, okay.
And I just click from here. Okay, good. So yes, I'll take you briefly through different aspects of Pakistan, from the beauty that the country holds to the economic situation, to the situation of the woman, and through videos I think you'll understand more about the country itself. So Pakistan is a very unique country. It's a country of many wonders, three of my favorite being the K2 mountain, which is the second highest peak in the world, the Silk Route or Karakoram Highway, which is becoming Asia's biggest economic corridor, and Khewra salt mine, which is the world's second largest salt mine. Pakistan is a country with many hidden perils that people don't know about, and I feel it's a great opportunity for me to share with you all the wonders and maybe from the tourism point of view and get you all to come to Pakistan soon as well and see all of this for yourself. So I'm not going to go through all the facts that I have on the slides, and the slides will be available to you, but I will just like to pinpoint a few things about the country that make it most interesting. So the national anthem tune that you just heard in the song that I played earlier ranks first in the top 3 tunes of the world for national anthems. Pakistan has the 6th largest military force in the world. It has more than 60 languages, and to begin with, it is a country, I need to make you understand the scale of the country. Now, Pakistan is a country with 220 million people. That's more than the population of many of the European countries, I think, combined together as well. The province that I'm from, we have 4 provinces, and the province that I'm from, Punjab, of which I'm the chairperson of the task force as well, and advisor to the chief minister, is a province of 110 million people. The GDP of the country is $280 billion, and 60% of that GDP comes from Punjab. So it's a very thriving, economically thriving country with a lot of opportunities for investment, for business, for private sector, which I'll talk about later as well. Just lots of facts. Pakistan is one of the biggest exporters of surgical instruments in the world. Many of these surgical instruments, the sports goods that you see around the world, come from Pakistan. It has the land of the oldest civilization, the Indus Valley, Mohenjo-daro. It's rich in culture. There's just so much to it, and I've just put them all down here. I can't, with the limitation of time, take you through all of it. The history is absolutely rich. The Mughal Empire, and I'm sure you've heard of those stories. That's all based in the subcontinent and has its share in Pakistan. Oh, I'm going to... Okay, fine. Sorry. And my favorite piece that I like to share is, how many of you are fans of football here? I'm assuming a lot. Not many. Okay, fair enough. So the FIFA football, the FIFA World Cup, the very famous colorful FIFA football, that was all stitched in Pakistan. Nobody knows about that. Women in Pakistan hand-stitched the FIFA football that you all saw, or some of you saw, in the soccer field out there. Many of the sports equipment around Europe and US is exported from Pakistan. Surgical goods come from Pakistan. Sugar, Pakistan is the 2nd largest exporter of sugar in the world. There is so much economic value to the country as well, apart from the rich cultural heritage, that it makes it a splendor in itself, which I'll tell as much as I can in the limited time I have. You can talk.
Sure. Bueno, como habéis visto en el vídeo, Pakistán es diferente en un sentido muy amplio y su belleza no es lo único que tiene, también tiene una gran economía y está luchando por el empoderamiento de las mujeres. En la primera diapositiva hemos podido ver mis 3 lugares favoritos, lo que yo llamo las 3 maravillas de Pakistán, que son el K2, la carretera del Caracol, y la segunda mina de sal más grande del mundo. También, o sea, esto es un atractivo turístico muy fuerte, así que os animo a visitarlo. En cuanto a los datos que he ido lanzando, he explicado unos pocos, la lista es mucho más amplia, pero entre ellos destacaría que el himno de Pakistán está elegido como el mejor himno del mundo en cuanto a su composición. Tenemos la sexta armada más grande del mundo y una población, como antes he comentado yo, de 220 millones de personas. Eso es prácticamente como si juntara más población que si juntáramos a todas las poblaciones de Europa. Y de esos 220 millones, Punjab tiene la mitad. La ciudad en la que, o sea, la región en la que vive. En total, Pakistán tiene 280 billones de Producto Interior Bruto y el 60% se genera en Punjab, lo que da muchas oportunidades tanto al sector privado como al sector público. Además, es uno de los mayores, tiene una de las mayores exportaciones de material quirúrgico y tiene restos de las civilizaciones más antiguas del mundo. Así como genera el 50%, fabrica el 50% de los balones de fútbol, mucho material deportivo y es el segundo exportador del mundo a nivel mundial de azúcar. Resumiendo, es un país muy rico en recursos que tiene grandes oportunidades.
Going forward, so geographically speaking, it's again a very interesting country, and I find this very interesting about Pakistan. I travel the world for my various roles that I wear at the UN and otherwise, and I find that Pakistan is one of the most unique countries with the diverse landscape. We have everything in Pakistan, from the mountains to the deserts to the forests to the historical culture to landscapes to plateaus, all kinds of geographical disparity of people, culture, and even nature is seen in Pakistan. And I encourage all of you to come and visit Pakistan, because I really feel that the media, what you hear in the newspapers and TV, it does no justice to what the country is all about. And I would love to share with you some personal anecdotes about that later on as well. But the beauty of Pakistan has to be experienced by people who visit it. And I'm sure our friends from the Baltistan Foundation will tell you more about that as well.